Good morning, friends. It's Nancy, and I'm here with a little book haul. I had some time off over the holidays, and I had been itching to go to London to the Goodwill bins. No great finds, I'm afraid, but there are two Goodwill bookstores in London, so I went to both of those, and I've got a few books. So let's get started with some small ones. Actually, this one did come from the bins. It says the Royal Canadian Regiment, and it has a whole bunch of vintage paper in here, and some interesting covers. And it's bound with these screws. So I don't know if I'll use it or not. I mean, I can use the paper. This is I felt like it was a Hallmark book, but now I'm thinking it's not. Doesn't even look like it's been opened. 1994, and it's got these nice watercolors, and the paper is thick. I love the calligraphy. So it has some florals. I like that. Anyway, so there's a look at that. This one is a Hallmark. Look at these end papers. Let's see if I can find a year for this one. Nope. So it sort of has a combination of art and these botanical images, some photographs. Oop, I saw some kids. Oh, I used this recently in a Christmas journal. So it's got a little bit of everything in here. Look at that teacup. Pretty pretty. Got this antique book. This was presented. Well, I spelled Leonard wrong. January 31st, 1897. Again, it doesn't look like Leonard read it. I just like the cover. Mrs. Beeton's. I have a very old copy of Mrs. Beeton's. I paid $5 for this. And I like that it has these advertisements in the front. From my dear no idea. And then in the back, oh, ooh, Lee and Perrins. Aren't these fun? It does have some illustrations. Color in black and white. Let's see if we can find another color one. There we go. Braised onions. That'll be a good journal. And then I've got some big ones. I don't know if I can get the whole thing here. So this one's called The Springing of the Year, a South African Country Diary. And it's very much like oh my gosh. Our Edwardian lady. I can't think of her name. Haven't had my coffee yet. But it has butterflies and birds and bugs and wild flowers and it's this really heavy paper, yellow paper, like Edith Holden. It's come to me now. I just had to access it. It was in there. I just needed to flip through my file folders. Nice big pages. Fussy cuts galore. Gillian Rattray was born and grew up in Johannesburg. She has a degree in psychology and social work. Well, there you go. Another social worker. First published in 1980. The next one I got is Wildings, The Secret Garden of Eileen Soper. I did not pay $20 for it. So there's Eileen, I guess. But it has all these pretty sketches and watercolors of little animals. There's another photo. 1921. Her father was an artist too. It says here, aged 8, painted by her father. And then the last one is Wildflowers of the World. And there's some articles tucked in here So it's over 400 pages. It says there's over 1,000 illustrations. Which I don't doubt. So these are all Australian, Southeast Asian, Himalayas in China, South Africa, tropical and Central Africa. Saw some orchids there. Tropical and Central, oh, we're still in tropical Central Africa. Middle East. Gorgeous poppy there. Mediterranean. Europe. The Arctic and Arctic. Didn't have any North American? Oh, the back was North America and Central and South America. Huh. There you go. First published 1970. So that has a lot of material in there, I'm sure I can make use of. So that, my friends, is the book haul from my journey. Oh, I also got one to read. Anyway, so if you thought this was interesting, maybe you saw a few books that you had not seen before. I may have seen those big ones before, but never pulled the trigger because they might have been super expensive. These ones were not. And a couple of covers. This one will be a nice sort of mid-century retro, maybe. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you thought this was a good use of your time, and maybe you'll let me know below what your thoughts were. All right, time for me to go pour a cup of coffee. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.